Alright, we are in the Festive Cup, and we are on hole number 14. This is the opening round in the rookie tournament. And let's see what we got. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and see what we got for hole number 14. Alright, we've got to get an eagle. We did not pick up our eagle on this on the first time by. We actually ended up shorting ourselves, and we were on the fairway. We had a shot with our long iron, but we didn't put ourselves in the optimal area here, so we need to pick up our drive game a little better and make sure that we end up in the right spot. So we're on hole number 14. We're going to bring a QB. We're trying to put our stuff out there. I was just looking at my notes here. Make sure. Okay, we're going to use a quarterback. We're laying up and we're trying to be super accurate. We're not going to need our wood, but we're going to take a better wood just in case. And actually, if we end up in our wood range for some reason, let's get some ball guide. We're going to take a Saturn, our Hornet. Actually, if we end up for some reason there, we're going to take our maximum accuracy clubs. We're going to take a Kingmaker. Alright, the usual suspects. I just dropped my earpiece. Alright. Open up our chest. Play some golf. Festive Cup Tournament, hole number 14. Here we go. Okay, we need to get an eagle. We need to secure an eagle on this. We want to make an eagle each set of 3 holes. So hole number 6 is an absolute positively you have to eagle it, but this hole right here is really, in all honesty, this is probably the best shot on one of these par 4s to get an eagle. Even though I really like how hole 7 plays, this one here is actually your best shot. Okay, we got plenty of club, plenty of ball. We're going to go 2 topspin. We don't need to get out there very far. Come over just a titch to where it flattens out. 2-1 per ring. Oh, that's a 2-1 pull. It's 1 per ring. We just went straight at it. We're going to let that curl do its job, or side spin do its job, and we're just going to float out there. Alright, we're perfect. We're right out there at the end of that peninsula. Alright, we executed our layup shot. We are in the spot. It's really key when you're doing these layup shots on these holes to not look at it so much of, hey, I'm just putting the ball up there, but to look ahead at the green and look at where you're going and seeing like what's the optimal spot to be in that gives you the best angles. And instead of just throwing the ball out there and saying, hey, I'm out in the middle, maybe you don't want to be in the middle, maybe you want to be a little to the right or a little to the left. So if you're going to take a layup shot, lay it up in the best spot for your game. Okay, so there's max club right there at the hole. And there's minimum, so there's mid. So we're in between. So we're going to do that 1-3 per ring. I'm going to put on a little backspin here. I want to go right at it. We're going to go 1-3, so that would be 3-9, so we're about 2.5 rings. Hitting it perfect. Trying to tighten up that ring. And oh, so close. Oh, that was close. But we were still off on the outside, so let's say that was a 3-2. 1-3 is 2-6. Puts us 6 off. So that was about right, about 2.5 rings. So I mean, we made a good adjustment there. So I'm going to change my notes here. We've been trying to dial that in because we're in between the spots. Now we could fix that by bringing a different ball. We could drop down to like a katana where we have a 2-power ball, and then that's going to bring that back and put us more in our max. So we'll be more at the max club instead of there. But if we do hit it short and we're using our long iron, then this keeps us, we're hedging all of our bets. But we just have to find the right wind adjustment for the distance that we're ending up every time. I'm circling 1-3, and we've been working our way down. If we're on flat terrain, then I usually do a 1-9 and I'm dead on. But this is kind of uphill, so it's getting changed, and we're in between. We're in between that number. So my normal in between number is 1-5, and 1-5 was still not getting it done. So we're dropping down to the 1-3. It's supposed to be, I believe it's supposed to be 1.33. If you go to Golf Clash Notebook and look at the reviews in the app. Right, our opponent has shot their shootout. Nice shot. The cool thing about watching these shootouts is that you're getting to see how other people are playing it, and there is a lot of different ways to play these par threes. I mean, pretty much you can come to these par threes with any club in the bag, and there is a spot that you can put it where you don't have to. You can do adjustments to make that club work. All right, that was hole number 14 of the Festive Cup tournament in the rookie opening round. Thanks for watching.